Hi, today we will teach you how to install Oracle Database 10G on Mac OS X Snow Leopard. First, you can come to this blog. It has all the details you need for the installation. You need to create Oracle user as well as increase default kernel parameters. Open Terminal and switch to root user. Create or install group and Oracle user. You can do this by copying the values in the block and paste it into terminal. Change password for Oracle user. And change default kernel parameters. Again, you can enter values recommended by Oracle by copying it from the block. Oracle DB installation scripts have reference to Java version 1.4.2, which is not present on Snow Leopard. The easiest way to fix it is to create symbolic link to newer version of Java. So we'll just copy this and paste it again into terminal. After this, you have to reboot your computer so that these new kernel parameters will be taken into effect. After rebooting your Mac, you need to log in as new Oracle software owner. Type in the password you have entered previously in the terminal. And now I'm logged in as Oracle software owner. Open terminal and set shell settings in bash profile. Again, copy the values in the block and paste it into the terminal. As you can see, I prefer to install all Oracle related files under home directory of Oracle user. Therefore, I'm setting Oracle base to home directory and also include ulimit settings. Now execute this script so that these settings are applied to current shell. In the terminal, type in this. Now, download db.zip installation archive and place it somewhere and unzip it. You can go to this directory by clicking this link in the blog. This is the Oracle's website where you can download db.zip file. Scroll down the page and look for Oracle Database 10G Release 2 for Mac OS X. Click on it and accept license agreement and click on db.zip. If you don't have an Oracle web account, you have to sign up for one. After you have entered all your details, you can click Create and the download will begin. After we have downloaded db.zip file from Oracle's website, we can create a new folder, name it Install. Paste db.zip into it and unzip it. Open terminal, change directory to install. Change directory again to db/this1. Now we are ready to start installation. Run the installer in Java 32-bit mode. An installation wizard will appear. Just click Next. OK if there is error. Change the directory to Oracle. Click Next again. We can just install Standard Edition as we don't need any additional features. Choose Install Software Only. And you can change database administrator name and operator name. If you don't want, you can just leave the default values and click Next. Click Install. At the end of the installation, you will be instructed to run 2 shell scripts from root. To do that, open new window in terminal and execute this line. Enter your username and the username password. And run the script. Run the second script. And now the installation is completed. Click OK. This is the end of installation. Next, we will show you a sample Java application to compare the efficiency of different queries. We will open the Eclipse application and import the Java project we have provided. And what you can see now is the main class SQL test. And you have to check OJDBC is in the class path. You have to make sure this. And in the main class function, you have to define your database and make sure everything is correct. And we have 3 functions, which is test query, create table, and add data. First, we will see the create table. The create table functions include the implementation of adding all the tables into the database. And the second function is insert data. These functions show us that we can insert all these dummy data into the database. And the third function we have is test query. This function is to test the query's efficiency time. And it is calculated in system time, which is in milliseconds. And lastly, we'll run the project. Here are the results. We'll move on to test the performance between test query with and without index. Again, open the SQL test.java we have provided you. We wrote the application based on SQL redundancy and DBMS performance article of Fabian Pascal. We will show you the link. Here is the link. You can just go to this link and you can see this article. Here is the article. You can see Fabian Pascal has created these tables and test queries to test the efficiency between query with and without index. This is the code we create the personnel table, and for the payroll table, here are the codes. This is the function for inserting data. And here is the main function. First, we create table and insert the dummy data. Okay, now we have created all the tables and dummy data. And we will now run test query without index. Here are the queries, which is provided in the article. We will just use it for our testing. And now we will run the code. And here are the results for queries without index. It is calculated in milliseconds. We'll copy it and put it in a text file for later to use. And next, we'll build the index based on salary. The building index on salary functions is created based on the explanation in the article. Now we'll build the index. Next, we will run the queries with index. And here are the results. We'll just copy it and compare it with the results without index. You can see the significant difference between the system time for queries with index and without index. This is the end. Thank you.